Welcome, boys and girls! It's time to open the gates of adventure and mystery to the land of Mythaville. Chapter 3, The End-Trance Forest. As you trotted through the End-Trance Forest, glowing bluebirds flew out of the dark, vibrant green trees. As you slowed the horses down, a fork appeared within their path. The path that trailed towards the left led back to the flowery valleys. It was the same place I arrived from 20 years ago. Maybe Robert came from the same place, but how did he keep his memories, I wonder? As Veer's black steed neighed in confusion. Say, you know this forest more than me, added Veer to the chips of the remaining birds hidden in the tallest trees. The right path leads past the dwarves and towards the flatlands. Stay back to reality, stroke through the overgrown path. Hey Veer, how's your dad doing these days? I asked as I tried to break the deafening silence. Well, he's doing well for a man of his age, but he's not my real dad, answered Veer. Well, he still raised you like a true noble, I told him as Veer's presence became chilled. Yeah, he might be a true noble, but we are definitely not, scoffed Veer, as the door of the cottage appeared into view. As we hopped off our horses and ducked into the cottage, a basket of fresh breadsticks lay on the small wooden table. As we grabbed a note, leaning on the well-crafted basket, I read, "To any thieves that enter my home, don't steal my bread!" signed Lewis, as I placed the note back on the table. Veer was already munching on the breadsticks. "Oh, sorry, Your Highness, do you want some of this?" I whispered through a mouthful of food, as I glanced at the 3 7-child-sized beds behind them. Maybe they were out mining, I thought, as I stared at the door, waiting for a fierce dwarf to come barging in, but nothing happened. There was never a sign of a pickaxe out the window. "Veer, something is not right here. We need to go," I ordered, as me and Veer ducked out of the cottage and back on our horses. As we got through the even darker green leaves and towards the mouth of a mining cave, where 2 dwarfs sat with their pickaxes on the ground, I asked, "Lewis, what the heck is going on here?" "Well, me and Du here went back to the cottage for his pickaxe, but once we came," Lewis railed off as me and Veer hopped off our horses. "Well, did the other dwarves even get lost in this cave?" questioned Veer as he stepped into the cold, damp cave. As Du grabbed the torch from the wall, Lewis returned, "No, we dwarves always know how to get back to the surface, no matter." As the other dwarves appeared from the shadows, a different type of chill ran down my neck. Chill I felt once before, back when me and the princess found the citizens in the underground catacombs. "Come on, Hugh! Stop playing around! We need to get back to the cottage!" demanded Lewis. The other dwarves only moaned back. "Lewis, those are not dwarves anymore," I stuttered. I saw their sunken expressions and glaring red eyes. "You can't be serious! How did that happen?" grumbled Lewis, as he and Du weaved around the corrupted dwarves. But behind them sat a purplish-black gem-like crystal that had picked stuck into the top of his toothy shape. I stuck out a marble from my pocket. I yelled, "Alara!" The marble floated in this glorious yellowy hue. A low sweet voice asked, "Say, what do you need help with?" As Veer and the others took off the afflicted dwarves, I questioned, "Do you have any way to deal with the dark remnants?" "Well, Velina has theorized that light relics might neutralize the effects of the dark remnants," answered Laura as Du, and those led to a crawl. "I don't have any light relics on me at the moment," I called out, as the unidentified creature from hell flooded the cave. "Well, maybe some neutral magic could be a temporary solution," I guessed Laura, as the yellow glow of the marble fizzled out. As I dived out of the hidden crevice, I plucked some dull purple flowers from the ground. As Lewis and Du were cornered by the afflicted friends, I crushed the purple petals into a fine powder. As I whispered, "Sleep," blew the purple powder onto the dwarves. As the dwarves fell into a deep slumber, their cocked his eyes at the dark remnant that still lay in the dwarven mining cave. "Well, Zai, what should we do about the crystal?" I whispered as a slight hum sounded throughout the cave. "We should bring these dwarfs back to the cottage before the dark remnant affects anything else," I ordered. She got up all 7 dwarfs and traveled back to the cottage. As Lewis and Du were the first to wake up, we sat at the small wooden table where the woven basket lay empty. "Well, thanks for helping us out back there," You can stay for dinner, struggled Lewis. Let's try to ignore his missing breadsticks this time around. No thanks. Me and Vera need to be heading out anyway, I concluded as me and the young knight ducked out of the dwarven cottage. As we hopped back on our patiently waiting horses, I stated, Lucius, don't touch the dark remnants next time. As we headed off into the forest and towards places where only time can tell.
Like, subscribe, hit the bell, and buy my books off Amazon. Have a magical day.